Have you ever felt like there's a hidden code to life, a way of seeing things that only a select few seem to understand? These people identify opportunities where others see obstacles, and their lives seem to progress in ways that feel almost magical. Today, we're going to decode this secret and explore a way to completely shift your perspective, a shift that has the potential to change how you see the world, your goals, and your potential forever. Imagine giving me just 10 minutes of your undivided attention, and in return, gaining a fresh lens through which to view life, a lens that could lead you to greater success and fulfillment. Intriguing, isn't it? Let's begin with a simple question. If you knew with absolute certainty that every action you take today would shape a brilliant future, would you hesitate to act? Would you still procrastinate on that dream project, waste time on distractions, or doubt your ability to succeed? The answer is obvious. When you see the connection between your actions and their potential outcomes, hesitation disappears. This is the essence of today's topic: perspective. Your perspective shapes your reality. The way you interpret the world directly influences your actions and, ultimately, your results. This is not just an abstract concept, but a principle that has guided the lives of visionaries like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Steve Jobs. These individuals didn't just work hard, they saw the world differently. They had the ability to perceive possibilities where others saw roadblocks. They identified patterns and opportunities that most overlook. But here's the best part: this ability isn't reserved for the elite few. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and developed. To understand this concept better, let's dive into some historical examples. Think about the discovery of electricity. As far back as ancient Greece, people knew that rubbing amber could produce static electricity. Yet, it took thousands of years before scientists like William Gilbert and Alessandro Volta turned these observations into technologies that changed the world. Why did progress take so long? It wasn't a lack of intelligence or resources, but a lack of perspective. People failed to recognize the potential of what was right in front of them. This same principle applies to countless innovations throughout history. The flying shuttle, which revolutionized the textile industry, was invented in 1733 by John Kay. For thousands of years, people worked with threads and looms, yet no one had thought to make this simple but transformative adjustment. What are we missing today because we lack the vision to see its potential? Now, let's bring this closer to home. How many ideas have you dismissed because they seemed too simple or insignificant? How many opportunities have passed you by because you weren't looking closely enough? The truth is, opportunities are all around us. They're like diamonds scattered in plain sight, but recognizing them requires a jeweler's eye. Developing this perspective isn't about magic, it's about habits, mindset, and focus. To cultivate a visionary mindset, let's focus on 5 key pillars that can help you unlock your potential and transform the way you see the world. These pillars aren't just abstract ideas, but practical steps you can take starting today. First, embrace optimism and possibility. Every great discovery or achievement begins with the belief that it's possible. Optimism is the foundation of progress. It allows you to see potential where others see problems. For example, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb, but he didn't view these failures as setbacks. He saw them as learning opportunities. Optimism isn't just about positive thinking. It's a practical tool that helps you reframe challenges and approach them with a solution-oriented mindset. Start practicing optimism by actively reframing your thoughts. When faced with a challenge, instead of saying, "This is too hard," ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" This small shift can have a profound impact on your life. Second, cultivate mental awareness. Visionaries don't passively wait for ideas to strike. They train their minds to recognize opportunities. This requires mental alertness and focus. One powerful way to develop mental awareness is through mindfulness. Spend a few minutes each day observing your thoughts and surroundings. Ask yourself questions like, what's happening around me that others might be ignoring? How can I turn this into an advantage? For instance, in the early days of the internet, most people used it for entertainment, but entrepreneurs like Mark Zuckerberg saw its potential to connect billions of people, leading to the creation of Facebook. Training your mind to notice the unnoticed is a skill that can set you apart. Third, take bold action during uncertainty. Opportunities often hide in uncertainty. Visionaries take calculated risks when others hesitate. Think about Walt Disney during the Great Depression. While most businesses were scaling back, he invested in creating the first ever animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Critics called it Disney's folly, but it became a massive success and laid the foundation for the modern animation industry. The lesson here is clear. When you see potential, don't wait for perfect conditions. Act decisively and boldly. Success often favors those who move first. Fourth, commit to lifelong learning. Vision isn't static. It grows as you do. The more you learn, the better you become at spotting opportunity. Adopt what's known as the 5-hour rule. Dedicate at least 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, to deliberate learning. This could involve reading books, taking courses, or exploring new skills. Even small, consistent efforts can lead to extraordinary results over time. For example, leaders like Elon Musk and Bill Gates are known for their insatiable curiosity and commitment to learning. Their ability to envision the future is directly tied to their dedication to expanding their knowledge. Finally, develop a long-term mindset. Short-term gains may feel satisfying, but true success comes from thinking ahead. Consider the story of the bamboo tree. For the first 5 years, it barely grows above the ground, but its roots grow deep and strong. Then, in the 5th year, it shoots up to 90 feet in just 6 weeks. Building vision is like planting bamboo. Focus on laying a strong foundation, even if immediate results aren't visible. Trust the process, and the results will follow. To make these principles actionable, here are a few exercises you can start today. Spend 5 minutes each evening journaling about the opportunities you noticed throughout your day. This trains your mind to focus on possibilities. Read biographies of visionaries to understand how they identified and acted on opportunities. Set aside 1 day a month to brainstorm and experiment with new ideas, no matter how unconventional they may seem. These small habits, practiced consistently, can lead to significant shifts in how you see the world. Remember, changing your perspective isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous journey. By embracing optimism, cultivating awareness, taking bold actions, committing to learning, and adopting a long-term mindset, you can unlock a world of opportunities that others overlook. Success isn't about being lucky or exceptionally talented. It's about seeing things differently and acting with purpose. So start today. Open your mind, embrace new possibilities, and watch as your perspective transforms your reality. Before you go, here's a challenge. Take one small action right now that aligns with the future you want to create. Write down a goal, start a new habit, or reach out to someone who inspires you. Let us know in the comments how this video helped shift your perspective. And don't forget to subscribe to Upgrade Habits for more life-changing insights.